Hey guys, we're starting on a pretty ambitious project here. We picked up this 1967 Dodge Charger. It was buried all the way down to its frame rails in some pretty thick dirt, mud looking stuff. And unfortunately, it rotted out the whole undercarriage of this car. And it's a pretty neat looking car. It's originally a 383 4-barrel. The interior is all there. I mean, it's in not great shape, but at least it exists. Here's some holes in the floor and everything else. I mean, like I said, the whole undercarriage is pretty rotted. It's fastback, has that fold-down partition, center console that goes flat. It's a pretty cool car, and we want to save this. And since the car is pretty rotted, there's not much we can do to save the undercarriage of it. And since it's not numbers matching anymore, someone had already taken the 383 out of this, and it only has a older 318 in it that spins over and all, but it's not worth fixing or repairing. But the Charger itself, its wheelbase, you wouldn't believe it, is the same exact wheelbase as this 1997 Lincoln Town Car. This town car was owned by an older lady in her 80s, and she stopped driving it because it got into a little accident in the back here. And I mean, it's so superficial and minor, it's not anything. This car is just a really clean car. The interior is in really good shape, no rips in any of it. It all works. Just a really good, clean car to start with. And what we're going to end up doing is body swapping the two of them. We're going to cut the whole body off of this Lincoln, which is kind of a shame, but this Lincoln's going to save a Charger. We're going to end up cutting the whole undercarriage out of the Charger and put it onto the Lincoln floor pan. It's going to be a pretty ambitious project, but I'm pretty damn good with a welding machine, and I think a grinder is my second hand, so it'll take a little bit of time, but I think it'll be pretty rewarding at the very end of this whole thing. And with any luck, this car is going to end up being my niece's first car to drive around. And this car is probably going to be a nightmare. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll try to give some updates on my progress. Bye.